What's up, y'all? Good morning. So let me explain something to y'all because people will always think you're lying to them and saying crazy shit, right? So let me show you something. So I went to the track for my class to see where you ride, how to ride, and all that for your class. The reason why some classes take longer than others is because you can take the immediate class or you can take the advanced. The advanced takes a little longer, right? You need these. You need these. If you show up without these, and these are gonna send you back. I have reached my breaking point with a person that I had around me in my life, whatever you want to call it. I reached a breaking point with them. Let me explain something to you. When a person vibe is negative 24K, you as yourself, you have to make a decision if you're gonna allow that devilish deed to be in your life. I'm choosing not to. I have officially started using the block button on my phone. I've officially started using the block button. I'm not doing that shit with nobody, friends, family, etc. I made up my mind. Those who gonna be around me are going to be in positive modes, or you just officially can't be in my circle any longer. And do I feel bad about this move? No. Not at all. And I'm going to tell you why. Because anytime you're dealing with a person and something is like they have an issue every single day they have an issue. You have to start looking at yourself and say, it can't always be everybody else. At some point, this person is just not good. This person's not good. And I'm not down on the person or nothing. I'm just saying this person's just not good to be around for me. Like, as much as you want people to be around you and you want things to be like the best way possible, I wish people would just let other people live their freaking life. Like, I'm the type of person, don't 21 question me. Don't 21 me. Like, you don't have no reason to do that. I drove all the way to my class just because I wanted, you gotta get comfortable. Well, where's the class? Well, where's this? Well, where's that? What the freakazoid are people doing? I'm not doing that. My mama don't question me like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a better person, and I'm just going to let the devil interfere in other people's life. They just can't interfere in mine any longer because I did something about it. I don't want to deal with that BS ever again in my life. Like, you know what? I used to be petty, y'all. I would, guys get mad. They send petty messages back and forth. Then I realized I'm blocking my blessing, letting somebody make me petty. No, I'm not doing that no more, man. I'm not doing that. I don't care how bad it bothers me or whatever. I'm going to not let somebody control my outcome of happiness. And if you are a person that allows that and you try to come around me and you're doing that, I have to wash my hands with you. I told myself in 2020, at the end of 2020, I would not entertain nonsense, bro. I would not entertain nonsense. I'm tired of people thinking that they got the right to be up here and treat people like this. I'm done. I wash my hands. They can't contact me. Nothing, bro. I get tired of people being on stalker mode and questioning me about things that don't concern them, and it's just that simple. I'm tired. They'll never look at their life and see how they ruin other people's life. Never. People, I'm telling y'all, if you got people like that around you, just block them. Block them out of your life, man. Block them out of your life, because you're going to miss out on trying to be happy and living your life the best way. I am the type of person, if I give you information, it ain't for you to try to use against me. It ain't for that. But guess what? It's all good now. I'm going back to my Facebook page. I'm going to deactivate that whole nigga, because you know what? I realized I was at peace when I didn't have Facebook. I was at peace, bro. I was cool when I just had my little Snapchat. Nigga, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that, bro. But what I'm not good on is grown-ass people acting like kids. That's what I'm not good on. Sometimes the mental capacity that somebody brings to your existence destroys your mental capacity. Like the person that you were when you were happy and you laughed and you joked and you had a good time. Like, they can't leave that at that. You could go for a walk and crack jokes and laugh, and that should be the memory of that, of what's in your mental capacity. That should be, okay, yeah, that's what's up. That should be your focal point, not nothing else. But when you bring everything else to the table, everything, all the BS, and you do it every single day, you'll eventually, like I would tell people, when I finally reach a point of where I don't, not that I don't care, because I always care, but where I just can't deal, you'll see a whole different side of me. You'll see a whole different side of me. I promise you. And the best thing about me is, like, I want people to win, right? I want people, I tell this person all the time, when you take your test, I want you to be the best. You got it. But that person will continuously try to break me down somehow every day. No. Because if you care about somebody, I don't care if it's your own family, y'all. I don't care if it's your boyfriend. I don't care if it's your girlfriend. I don't care if it's whoever. If they're willing to take time out to be negative instead of giving you positive vibe, then what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna tell you now, like, over the last couple of days, like, my whole circle went through something. And it was bothersome, man. When I tell you it was bothersome, it was bothersome. But I will not let somebody in my immediate circle tell me how much they got love for me and all that, and try to motherfucker undermine me at the same time as if I was a liar or something. Anybody knows when you ride bikes and you go to the track park, you need these. I'm over it. I'm over it, you guys. Like, I rather hit the reset button now in my life than to let somebody constantly bitch and complain and be like, bruh, dog, all this. No, get the fuck off your own. I always say, get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. The worst thing you can possibly do, like, look, because I went and I was like, nah, I just don't want to do this part today. Well, oh, it takes this many weeks? Okay, any of y'all ever took a motorcycle class? Anybody ever took a motorcycle class? And you realize, like, how can you learn all you need to learn in 3 days? Right? So I decided to go to another company who teaches you more in a longer span of time. Common sense, ain't it? I gotta stop letting people tell you how to live. So I'm living for me from now on. I'm living for me. I can call it selfish or whatever, but I'm living for me. Like, I don't want to be around people whose life is just mediocre. Your life mediocre when you start trying to ruin everybody else's. But this is the thing. People want you to respond and give them something now, like right away, right? But they destroying you now without you giving it to them. Carter's Life.